why am I going to spread myself so thin and not do what we are already doing really well, or put, a lot more focus and effort into building that versus now start some new thing and try all these different crazy things and jeopardize things. And so, yes, I will do more things, but I am now able to focus a little bit more and understand that what we are doing now is really good. I want to get back to like the mindset thing a little bit. You had mentioned that you never feel like you've done enough. I can relate to some extent because you always know you can accomplish more. But to me, it comes across as not necessarily a negative thing. It's just, I just need to do more. Like, to you, does it come across as like a burden or a weight that you're not doing enough when you have a full-time job, you're successful at real estate investing, and have a family? And what we had discussed, it seems like there's still gas in the tank. I can still do more. I need to be doing more. You feel like you need to be doing more. Is that more of like a constant pressure, or is it more of like on the positive side of things? Like, I know I can accomplish more, and we're getting there.
I think I'm working on that because more isn't always better.
Correct. That's a great point.
My wife is the one that kind of like helps me be focused. And she's like, you want to do more. She's like, but if you did less and focus more of your energy in this one thing, she's like, you will feel like you're accomplishing way more, potentially with the same amount of energy, or you'll have more energy to dedicate more into that. She's a wise lady, and so when she kind of put that into my head, I was like, okay, so yeah, I need to shut this down. I gotta, cut that out. Yeah. And so I think because I'm so like scatterbrained, right, I feel like I need to do more because I'm not gaining traction and trying to do a million things. That makes sense. Yeah. So I think that comes with time, maturity, and focus. So since I've started to shed some things out, I've noticed a big change.
Well, you've also built an incredible network around you, and you've accomplished a lot in a short period of time. Like you have done a lot. Like you're saying, like, I'm scatterbrained, I need to cut things. Like, you've accomplished a whole lot. And so I think that makes it a little bit easier for you to then get a little bit more focused. When you don't have traction and you haven't accomplished as much, then you need to do anything you can, like a scatter shot. You need to do anything you can to like get any sort of traction or success or victories. But now, like, you're getting victories. You've had plenty of victories, and you're doing some really cool stuff. And I think that allows you the mental peace to calm down a bit, to be more focused. I don't actually really like the term calm down, because if anyone hasn't noticed, like, I'm very fired up at almost all times, right? But what I mean is, like, be okay with where you're at and be focused. Like, the perfect point was more isn't always better. There's been several companies I've looked at buying outside of property management. There's been all kinds of different investment avenues. There's been so many opportunities. And often when I just sit down and think about it and unpack everything, I'm like, we have a really good company. Like, and there's still so much more we can do. Why am I going to spread myself so thin and not do what we are already doing really well, or put, a lot more focus and effort into building that versus now start some new thing and try all these different crazy things and jeopardize things. And so, yes, I will do more things, but I am now able to focus a little bit more and understand that what we are doing now is really good. And that deserves a lot of focus and attention and care. And while eventually, yes, there are different, like, I invest in real estate and things like that, like, there's going to be that, but I do have probably like 3 or 4 buckets that I really focus on, and everything else, I need to guard that. I need to guard it really closely, those 3 or 4 things, because there's 20 other things that me and when we see other people do and invest in, and we're like, should we? So that means a lot when you can focus and realize what you're doing is working, and it's working well.